So let's go through this Logic preset. I'll play through a few guitars and we'll run through all the effects and how each guitar kind of responds and what you can get out of this preset. So first off, I'm going to play Strat. And let's take a look at the amp. So I've got this, AC30 style amp hooked up here. Okay, that's what that sounds like. And you can feel free to adjust stuff as needed. I might do that for when I swap to a different guitar. I might pull the gain down a little bit. But I like this for single coil type stuff. And then I've got a little bit of compression going on. All right, and then so the amp is at the end of the chain here before it goes to the wet effects. So the wet effects will be after the amp. So I'll get into that in a little bit. So first off, we've got a pitch shifter. It's just set for an octave higher. Just your typical like POG stuff is what I've got on my main board. Now this is set to an octave higher. If you want to do, an octave lower. Okay, that's kind of cool. You can adjust the mix for whatever you need. But here's that. Cool. And let's go to this first overdrive here. Going to the next overdrive. It's a little heavier. And here is, I'll show you that. That's the overdrive. And then chorus. Just a nice little lush chorus there. And here is some vibrato. Just a little bit of movement there. I typically like to stack the chorus and the vibrato together. Especially if I want more of that vibrato tone. I'll just kind of leave the chorus on just to help widen out this effect. I've just found that it helps it. And I'll get into the delays and reverbs with all these effects in a little bit. Okay, so let's run into this bus right here. The delay bus. All right. So the first delay we've got here is this dotted, oh wait, no, that's the 8th note. That's kind of like an analog-ish sounding 8th note. Very darker sounding. cool. Move on to the dotted eighth. All right. Now, one thing to note on this delay bus is I've got a chorus in here. I am a big fan of modulated delays. So let me turn on the delay and turn off and on the chorus. So you see it's very digital sounding, not very wide. I like a modulated sounding delay, so that's why I threw a chorus in the bus of this. You know, feel free to turn this off and on, whatever you want. You can adjust the depth of it if you feel like it's too chorusy sounding. If you just want it really light, you can just mess with the depth knob on that. Whatever you need to do. Here's both the delays. If you kind of like the gallopy thing, it's an eighth and a dotted eighth. And you can change the note value right here if you want to on any of these delays. You know, just adjust the note value if you need something different for your session. All right, so let's move on to the reverb. I've got the chroma verb going here. I love this verb. It's very big and airy sounding. I've got some modulation going on here as well, kind of emulating my cloud verb on my big sky that I use. So if you want to adjust any of these delays or like the mix of them or the mix of the verb, you're going to want to adjust right here over the bus volume like this that's sending to it. Don't actually adjust inside of the plugin. I wanted it to sound like this a certain way, so it's kind of like a more of a parallel routing like I do on my main board. Okay, so there's the verb. Let's hear some delay with that. Let's hear a little bit of chorus. How that sounds. With all that together. Let's add in the vibrato. Okay, cool. So this pretty much covers a lot of the effects. If you wanted to hear, maybe let's do like a little dry. Let's turn the amp back on. Dry chorus thing. If you want to do like a more. So it does that cool kind of stratty thing well with the chorus. All right, let's flip to a different guitar. Okay, we've got the Jazzmaster here now. Let's check out the amp. I might back this off the gain a little bit. These pickups are a little hotter. Okay. Let's hear some overdrive. A little more overdrive. Maybe I feel the tone's a little harsh. Adjust that. Cool. Here's some chorus. Some vibrato. Turn on some delay and reverb. Cool. Let's swap to a different guitar. All right, got the Gretch here. A lot different sounding, a lot darker. Let's adjust the, it's a little louder too. Let's adjust the gain. Maybe pull that back a little bit. Let's see. Maybe take bass down a little bit. Maybe boost a little high end. All right. Here's some octave. I haven't played, let's see, I haven't played octave with like some effects on it yet. Let's hear something like that. Maybe some overdrive. Maybe a more aggressive. I feel like that overdrive got a little darker with this guitar. Kind of want to hear this with a low octave. Kind of cool. So here's some clean chorusy tones with this guitar. Cool, like it. I'll do my vibrato tone. Cool. Let's take a look at the reverb. Let's adjust some volumes with that. There's the reverb. Here, I can crank it. If you wanted some more ambient tones, let's see about the delay. Let's crank some more delay. Here, just the dotted eighth. Here, just the eighth. The analogish. Let's go all the way with it. Like that. That's sounding cool. Let's hear both delays. Pretty cool sounding. You can get a lot out of this with just playing with levels of delays and mixes of delays. It's got some cool effects in here. It's all just stock Logic presets. So I hope you liked this video, and this preset is available on my website now. So go check it out.